Listen to the story, and then I will ask you some questions. Graffiti makes him see red. Mike Quintana can't stand graffiti. It makes him see red. Quintana owns Sloan Lake Gym in Denver. Like other business owners there, he spends a lot of time trying to get rid of the graffiti on his walls. It takes business owners all their lives to build something. Then punks come to their buildings and put their names all over the place. It's demoralizing, says Quintana. Quintana also tries to do away with graffiti in his neighborhood. A few times a week, he drives around looking for new graffiti. He paints over the graffiti on park benches, garbage cans, and walls. One recent evening, Quintana heard a noise outside his gym and caught 3 teens red-handed. They were spray painting graffiti on his building. He pulled one teen into the gym, and the other 2 followed. There was a fight. Somehow, Quintana got the upper hand and called the police, who put the teens in handcuffs. Then one of the teens threatened to kill Quintana. That was the last straw. Quintana hit the ceiling. He grabbed a can of red paint and sprayed 2 of the boys in the face. Now Quintana is paying the price for losing his cool. He was arrested, convicted of assault, and sentenced to 40 hours of community service. 2 wrongs don't make a right, said the judge. Ooh, interesting story. Did you understand the story? Did you understand the story about the business owner who got very angry when he saw graffiti? Let me ask you a few questions about the story. Number 1, how does Quintana feel about graffiti? How does Quintana feel about graffiti? He gets really angry when he sees graffiti. He sees red. He hits the ceiling, right? Very good. Number 2, what does he do about the graffiti on the gym walls? What does he do about the graffiti on the gym walls? Do you remember? He paints over them, right? He paints over them. What does he do about graffiti in the neighborhood? What does he do about graffiti in the neighborhood? He drives around looking for new graffiti and he paints over it, right? He drives around looking for new graffiti and he paints over it. What happened after Quintana heard a noise outside his gym? What happened after Quintana heard a noise outside his gym? He caught 3 teenagers spray painting graffiti, right? He caught 3 teenagers spray painting graffiti. What was the last straw for him? What was the last straw for him? When one of the teens threatened to kill him. When one of the teens threatened to kill him. What did he do when he hit the ceiling? What did he do when he hit the ceiling? He took a can of red paint and sprayed 2 of the boys in the face. He grabbed a can of red paint and sprayed 2 of the boys in the face. What price is Quintana paying for losing his cool? What price is Quintana paying for losing his cool? He was arrested, convicted of assault, and sentenced to 40 hours of community service. Right? He was sentenced to 40 hours of community service. That means he has to volunteer for the city, work for free, doing something good for the city for 40 hours. Basically, he has to work for free for a week for the city. Now, what do you think? Do you think Quintana deserved his punishment? Do you think Quintana deserved his punishment? This is your opinion.